Yo, SB, I gotta let him know real quick, man.
What is up with it, Jenkins family? What's up with you guys? We're gonna do a little mukbang. Basically gonna explain to you guys like what's been going on, where we been. I know we ain't been posting in a long time. We had a couple people ask. We not that famous, we know. But a couple people been asking.
Yes, we are.
We gonna do this little mukbang. Before we start, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit up all of our social medias. Follow our clothing line that we are doing. Support our businesses. Small businesses matter. And support Black love, man. That's what we doing here. Yeah, so today, what you got? We got the Blaze Pizza. No sponsor. Our little mukbang. That look fire. Yours look fire though. Mine's got the little pizza here. It got a cauliflower dough. What did you use? What did you use?
Cauliflower crust. And I got pesto with spinach, artichoke, olives, and mozzarella and risotto cheese.
Risotto cheese.
Oh, and then the roasted garlic.
I got chicken, bacon. I know. So for some people that knew that I was eating vegetarian, I stopped doing that because I have to have some type of protein for the dialysis. For me.
Whatever.
But I have a little protein here and there, so yeah. But I got some green peppers, red peppers, olives, the pesto, the cauliflower, and I got a little bit of jalapenos because I like spicy food, but I can't do hot sauce. It has too much sodium, but I can do jalapenos. So cool. So yeah, we'll start here.
Yeah, so how it all began was we was doing YouTube. When were we doing YouTube? We were doing it inside Kyle's house? No, we started after, huh?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We was doing YouTube in 18.
Yeah, it was before.
Okay, so in 18, that was our last one. What was it? The spicy noodle challenge, huh?
Yeah.
It was our last video.
In 18,
18.
Hold on. In 18, when we're saying 18, we're talking about our apartment number. That was the last apartment we was in when we were doing the spicy noodle challenge with our my sister-in-law, her sister.
No.
Right.
So after that, they wouldn't let us renew our lease over there.
Right.
So we was searching for a house. Well, we moved. I mean, we tried to look. We were searching, couldn't find nothing.
No.
Then also, we thought we got our prayers answered, and we moved into a house. Moved to a house. At the same time, we was planning a wedding. At the same time.
Right.
At the same time.
Crazy.
So, yeah. Okay,
So,
now it's your turn.
Okay, so we moved into the house that our friend helps us get into. We get there, move in, we're planning a wedding. My mother and father-in-law helping us pay for things, and it was a blessing. You know, at the same time, it was so much stuff happening. It was like the enemy was trying to attack us. But anyways, let's move the story forward. So we get in this house, we do the wedding. After the wedding, we were kind of short on money because we also had to pay for some of the vendors, and we had to pay for tux. We had to get the kids things. There was other things, you know, that was happening that we were spending money on, gas, you know, just life, right? And so, yeah, we ended up short-handed on money for rent. So we ended up writing the guy, the owner at the time. That's what we call him, Kyle. That's
Kyle's house.
Kyle's house. That's the house.
Anyway, we was gonna talk about the house too. It was a dark house.
It was dark. Yeah.
That was the dark house to live in. Like, it was so dark in that house. And some of our friends been there.
Yeah.
And they felt it. I know you guys felt it, but
it was a dark house.
Yeah.
From what we know, the prior owner was going through some relationship things with his family. and we moved in right after. So the spirit in the house was just bad, right? And so we moved into there, right? And it was kind of bad.
It was angry.
It was angry.
Angry. I got angry all the time. My sister came over. We got in a fight.
Dang.
How Fuchsia? We was
That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother mukbang.
We were squabbing.
We didn't have the money, so we didn't pay the rent, right?
Well, we told him, and he just didn't care. He didn't care at all.
The thing was that we were going to be late like a week. Right? And so he said, no, I want you to pay the rent now. You know what I mean? And we were like, okay, but we don't have it, so we're already here. Can you just give us some time? We just had a wedding. First of all, we told him we was going to have this wedding. And he said it was okay, and I said we might be short. And he was okay with that. We also told him that if we are short, is it okay if we're late a little bit? Like, for the first time. And he said that's okay. Mind you, he said that was okay because I paid first and last rent. First month, last rent. Everybody probably does that, right? So I was telling him, you made me put up a front a lot of money to get in. So the next following month, you want me to pay the first month's rent. I understand that, but I have a wedding that first month. The first day in the first month. Long story short, not paying the rent.
And just got out of there.
And just got out of there because it was just bad. So we had called her mom and dad over. We sat down, talked, and we asked them to move in with them.
And at the same time, they was going to be moving too. So
no, they didn't even know.
They didn't even know that they didn't even know that they was not going to be able to renew their lease either.
Right. Crazy.
So we was all moving together, and that was during
before COVID.
That was after before COVID, but it was after Thanksgiving, close to Christmas.
Right.
And it was that Thanksgiving because we moved on Thanksgiving, remember?
That's right.
And that's the Thanksgiving now where it was snowing. Like that snow before COVID. That was it. Okay. So we're all moving in together. All of COVID, we're living with my parents. Okay. That's 5 of us. So David, well, I'll do David. David, me, Kaylin, Chriselle, and Amira. All 5 of us. And my family is a family of 4. 5 including me, but a family of 4. Because my mom, dad, my brother, and my sister all live in there.
Yeah.
So it was 9 of us in that house. And how many bedrooms was it, babe?
It was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only 4 bedrooms. So my sister had a bedroom. My brother had a bedroom to himself. My mom and dad had their big old bedroom to themselves.
Yep.
All 5 of us. All 5 of us was in one room on the floor sleeping.
On the floor.
The whole COVID. You know, COVID lasted what? A whole year.
A whole year, well, 2 years.
For us, it was a whole year.
Yeah.
So we was in COVID over there with them.
In COVID.
Right.
So, sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear me. So, imagine being in COVID. The blessing about that was that we didn't feel alone. You know what I mean? We had family around.
We had 9 people to a household.
9 people to a household.
9 people that we could talk to. If we wanted to talk to one person a week and then get tired of them, we could go to the next person.
Right.
So yeah. So then we're just going to go past it quick because our camera's about to die soon and I don't know if it's going to overheat. How our camera will be acting. It'd be tripping.
Right.
So,
don't have time. First of all, Shellise has
I have time anxiety, so it's like, oh, on 30%. Okay, so we need to keep going. And so we was there.
Yeah.
That's when we was eating out all the time.
Oh my God.
David was still working. We got the stimulus check. We thought we was balling, like how everybody else thought they was balling.
Right.
Inside the house because we couldn't do nothing. Yeah, it was a rough COVID, but I do thank my parents that they was there to bring us in and all that.
Yeah.
So it was rough.
Shout out to Shellise. Excuse me, baby. Sorry. Shout out to Shellise's parents. They really took care of us. They really helped us, you know, have a roof over our head. You know, because we could have just been on the street, which I know for a fact they wouldn't have let that happen at all.
Yeah.
Not just because of the grandkids, but just that's not the way they are. They're really wholesome people, godly people, and they love the Lord. So it wouldn't even be of their spirit to do something like that. Yeah. But we do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys.
Yeah, but it was hard being inside one. We thought it was gonna be easy, like, yeah, one room, we'll be okay. And my dad would keep asking us, "You guys sure you're okay?"
Right.
I was like, yeah. Then halfway through, not even halfway through, it was COVID. The first month, it was like
four corners started. Your dad used to say, "Them four corners can close on you guys really fast."
It closed in on us. We looked like a whole period.
Yeah, it was bad. It was, you know, because we're all in one room. Dealing with kids, right? You got your 3 kids with you, you and your wife. Just imagine that. You don't have no privacy, right? We can't be intimate with each other. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? We can't even hug each other or have intimate conversation. Nothing, none of that.
We wasn't even sleeping next to each other because our daughter was in the middle of us.
Amari was always in between
acting
us.
like a starfish all the time.
Right. So that was going on. And it was just hard to communicate. It was hard to communicate to our kids. It was hard to communicate to our family that we were living with. It was just, we wanted to isolate ourselves. So immediately, me and Shellise gradually just, you know, I'll be honest, we started to go into like depression and everything, like mentally, just sad. And so what did we result into? Just eating. What we're doing now, but it's more healthy. But it was just eating, because that was the only thing that made us happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For real, yeah.
We ended up dealing with COVID for, what, a year and a half with our family, and my extended family. And while we're doing that, why are you not eating your pizza? Because I'm talking.
Calm down.
Oh, okay. As we're dealing with that, we're trying to move out. Mind you, while we're trying to move out, we're not telling anybody in the house. At first, so this is what happened. I'm going to speed this up real quick. So we try to move into a house. We try to get a house. We tried to get a house with my friend, and I shot him out because he's a real, genuine person.
He's amazing. I love this guy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Arvin Garcia. Okay?
Love you,
not
bro.
Gomez. Garcia. Facts.
Hey, inside joke, Kathy and Arvin. If you guys are watching this, you guys know why she said Gomez.
Oh, sorry, Kathy.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
I'm
Kathy.
still sorry to this day.
We talk about it all the time.
Let me look directly in the camera. I am so sorry. Let me not put my hand in your face. So sorry to this day that I said the wrong name. I apologize. Still to this day. Okay, let me get to the story, man.
Okay.
So Arvin the agent. Follow him on Instagram. Boy, is bringing content after content after content
Follow
with
him.
knowledge. Arvin the agent. He's dope.
Arvin the agent.
On Instagram. Shout out to him. So
let me spell it out for you. Arvin the agent.
Yeah. Hooked on phonics. You should know how to spell that. How to get a house with Arvin. He sets us up with a lender. The lender sets us up, gets us a loan.
Yes, we were
and
so
we're
happy, like,
praise God, let's go.
We got a loan.
We got a loan. It was a good size. The problem was there was no houses around for that amount.
That's when the houses prices was going up.
They were going up.
So ours was like really low ball and everything. It was like, oh, we could get a 1-bedroom house for, it would be the same thing as how we're living here.
Right. So Arvin ends up trying to get us to Cal City. Now, if you live where we're at, Cal City is kind of far. It's like the boondocks. It's like, have you ever seen Hills Has Eyes? It's like being that close to that area over there. Like,
that's how it feels.
That's how it feels over there.
Like,
so, right. Yeah, so we was just like, we don't want to move there. Shellise had just started at this new salon. She was doing great there, getting clients, repeat clients. And we was like, man, if we move, she got to drive all the way out here. I was working from home, so I wouldn't even be coming this way at all. And so, yeah. So we ended up not going through to trying to get something in Cal City. We told Arvin we're going to wait and try to get something out here. Boom. Nothing comes through.
No, 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 no.